Hey, it's Dave. Colon Cancer Dad on all the streaming apps. I got a little cancer update on my treatment roller coaster, whatever you want to call it. Um, for those of you that have just joined, little quick catch up to speed. Got diagnosed at 38. Quickly went into surgery to get basically like a softball-sized tumor removed out of my colon. They redirected my stomach into a ileostomy bag where for 6 months everything came out of there. Got that surgery reversed. Also got the cleared okay that all the cancer was gone at that point. So I actually had like the best like 4 or 5 months of my life. Just having a ball. I was down to 123, gained a bunch of weight back, going to the gym with my buddies, and had a great time. Whatever, fun times. I could go on for days and days and days about that. But unfortunately, right after Thanksgiving of was it 2023, I got told that the cancer had returned, and it was pretty aggressively growing there for a little while. It spread to my lungs and to my liver, and a couple lymph nodes, whatever. So we tried different chemos, whatnot, didn't work. And then June of 24, I got a major surgery where I'll show you my stomach here in a minute. But they cut me open, took out a bunch of tumors off my liver, and took a third of my left lung. Recovered from that, got briefly told that I had no evidence of disease, and then like a week later got told that there was more spots in my lung that was found, and also a lower tumor found on my tailbone on this side of it, which is pretty gnarly. Hurts pretty bad, but that's part of the update too. It's that in my lungs, because that's what I'm currently battling. The doctors, when I went and talked to them the other day, they cleared me after the surgery. The surgeons said, I was good to go ahead and get back on chemo, which I've been looking forward to, because the chemo actually, even though it sucks and there's a lot of side effects, like I'm starting a rash already on my face, whatever, who cares? It alleviates the pain that comes from this lower tumor that is just out of this world. I mean, there's no words to describe it. I mean, it literally feels like I'm the prettiest boy in prison or something, it's literally that bad, pretty much in that location too, so if you can only imagine, it sucks. But I'm making the best of it. I just try to keep my spirits up and try to stay as happy as I can, but I hate pain meds, and I've had a few friends that were great people, great men that unfortunately didn't make it because of them and their use with those medications. I'm part of that generation, and it sucks. So I'm kind of scared of them, to be honest, so I really don't use them that much. But been using them to actually help control this pain. It's kind of working, it's kind of not. The doctors increased the dosage the other day at the appointment. They're also looking into, I got to go next Wednesday to a radiologist and discuss possibly doing some kind of radiation on that lower tumor to try to help with the pain, because it's gotten so severe that, oh man, it's hard to admit. The pain's gotten so bad that it's hard to walk. Too young for this shit, man. And I can't do a wheelchair. Like, so much of my pride has been stolen. And I mean, I might as well just kiss it all away and goodbye. And it's just so much, like, I'm not comfortable yet being in a wheelchair unless it's like right after surgery or whatever. But the pain's gotten so severe that, like, unless something happens soon, that's what's gonna happen. My fridge is about 8 feet away from my door, and I struggle getting to it, so I gotta get off this subject. can't worry about the future. It's only going to destroy today and rob me of today. So like worrying about yesterday, it's going to rob me of today. Worrying about yesterday, you can't do that. Especially cancer, just in real life, you can't do that. But so we're gonna explore radiation to try to help with that. They put me back on the chemo to try to get these spots to disappear in my lungs. That's the chemo pills that I take at home, and I've taken 2 doses so far. Got pretty sick last night. I was up for most of the night. The nausea medications did start working. They just don't work that well, and but I got ahead of it. I'm fine now. I'm probably taking another medication to help me with sleep, and until the chemo ultimately kicks in, because the chemo will make me sleep. But that medication I just took like 30 minutes ago, so any minute now I'll be getting really drowsy. I mean, you can probably hear it in my voice already. But yeah, that's that. That's the update. They said that everything from my hernia looks good. I had that little hiccup where I had the hematomas and had to go back in for the emergency surgery, but even everything looks good from that. So, and yeah, it's healing up well. They cut me open twice here, cut me open again here, and that's just hematoma blood down there. I got 4 more weeks and I can go back to the gym as long as, you know, my body allows me to, and I'm healthy enough to and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that. This is way longer of an update than I anticipated, so if you stayed all the way to the end, thank you. And of course, I'm trying to grow my social media channels. So, colon cancer dad across the board. It's just something I don't want to do another. I'm stressing out because I'm running into a bunch of financial issues, and it's expensive. I mean, it's like there's no, everybody knows that. And I'm trying to leave like no stone unturned and try to do the man thing. And as I start crying, I'm trying to do the man thing and make any kind of income I can and do everything I can before I possibly have my hand out asking for, you know, any money. It's just, and I've got a lot of great people in my life that know the situation, that have, like, you know, last night somebody donated a bunch of money to me that I randomly out of the blue, out of nowhere. And I mean, I love these people, love you guys, your support, everything. It's amazing. I hope everybody has a great day, and God bless, and I'll continue with the updates and continue to let everybody know what's going on. Try to do the good and the bad, but when it starts getting too negative, I try to reserve and hold back a little bit. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. It's like 8 minutes long now. But yeah, 8:18. Romans 8:18. Go look that up. It's a pretty good verse. Love you guys. Thanks.